Say, children, sorry for the disturbance. Children, concentrate here. So, children, concentrate here. Everyone understand the things here. So, how can we find the directions? Now we have to discuss about how can we find the directions. Children, concentrate here. How can we find the directions? How can we find the directions? Children, concentrate here. Okay. So finding the magnets. Right. How can we find the directions with the magnet? Children, yesterday myself informed that first we may take that suspend the bar magnet freely with the help of the magnet. Okay, with the help of not magnet, with the help of thread. Okay, first what we have to do, children, concentrate here. We may take that bar magnet. That bar magnet, okay, we have to suspend by the help of thread. So after tying the bar magnet, okay, to the stand, what happens? Does the magnet remain stationary? Actually, children, concentrate here. After suspension of this bar magnet to the stand, so means bar magnet, it can able to move here and there. So after motion of that, after moving that bar magnet here and there, then come to halt. Usually, then it come to halt, and next that can take place position in the north and south direction. Once again, informing to you, children, concentrate here. First, we may take the bar magnet. Okay, we should suspend that bar magnet with the help of thread to the stand. Next, what happens? Okay, say bar magnet is used to move here and there, and after moving that bar magnet, next that it will take place. Okay, it can take place what in the position north and south direction. Okay, so where that means we have to mark that the end that points toward the north means okay, with some color, we should represent with some color. Okay, the end toward the south. Okay, children, concentrate here. Now the end which, okay, mark the end that points toward the north means we should indicate with some color. Now disturb the magnet again, that come to the same position. Okay, means we have to wait that some time to rest. Repeat this. Here, with your textbook, you should observe that while I'm teaching, you have to understand. Okay, what we are discussing. Okay, finding the directions with a magnet. Finding the directions with a magnet. Once again, informing you, children, concentrate here. First, we may take the bar magnet, suspend the bar magnet with the help of thread to the stand. Next, allow to disturb the bar magnet. Next, what happens? Then that complete halt in one direction, that can take place part in the position of north and south direction. So now we should mark that the end. Okay, the end that points toward the north means okay, that is one color, some color. Okay, now what you have to do means now disturb the magnet. Okay, and observe that. Okay, means you have to wait for some time. Okay, where does the colored portion come to rest? Okay, you have to repeat this experiment at other places. See, what we understood from this means always magnets always come to rest in the north and south direction only. Okay, magnets always come to rest in the in the north-south direction. In each case, the marked end points toward the north. This end is known as the north pole of the magnet. The other end which points toward the south is known as the south pole of the magnet. This property of magnets is called directional property. It is exhibited only by magnets. We use this property to make the magnetic compass. Children, concentrate here. Okay. So when we are going to lift up the bar magnet, what happens means always that bar magnet come to a halt. Always that bar magnet come to a halt. How that come to a halt? Okay, children, concentrate here. Okay, after suspension of the bar magnet to the stand. Okay, see how it should be north south. Okay, next we should tie that. First, this is the bar magnet. Okay, suspend the bar magnet. Okay, see by the help of thread. Next, we should suspend the bar magnet to the stand. Okay, this is the stand. So when we are going to lift up the bar magnet, okay, to the stand, what happens means now disturb the bar magnet. So what happens then that come to a halt. Okay, means the end which is pointing toward the north means we may apply with paint one color. We should apply with one paint one color. Okay, we should apply with one paint. So next, what you have to means after applying the paint means the end which point toward the north we applied with paint. Now once again we should disturb the bar magnet. Okay, say means just you should wait for some time. Okay, and next listen here. Okay, so same this experiment we may repeat that in another location, another place. What happens means say always okay means bar magnet the colored part always that points toward the north only. Okay, next remaining part, what is that remaining end there? Okay, the end which is not applied with the paint that showed toward the south, that showed toward the south. So every time that bar magnet shows north and south direction only. Every time that bar magnet shows north and south direction. Okay, this property only known as called directional property. This property only known as a directional property. Okay, so only this directional property exhibited by through magnet. Okay, so where we can use this property means we use this property in making magnet compass. In making magnet compass, children concentrate here. Where we are using this property means okay, making magnets. Now magnets, no magnet compass, not magnets. Magnetic compass. Next, now magnetic compass. We may discuss about magnetic compass. Next, concentrate here, children. All of you understand the things. Yes. Now, magnetic compass. So, right. So now we may discuss about the magnetic compass. What is magnetic compass? Children, all of you concentrate here. Yes. See. Yes. Now we can discuss in detail about the magnetic compass. So read this rising and say your name not there properly here. Name not there properly. What do you want, boy? Varshit? Are you Varshit? What do you want, boy? You are raising your hand. Any doubt? So next, concentrate. Say now we may discuss about magnetic compass. Okay, we may discuss about magnetic compass. Children, concentrate here. Okay, so actually a compass is usually a small box with a glass covering it. A magnetized needle is pivoted inside the box in such a way that it can rotate freely. The compass also has a dial with directions marked on it. The compass is kept at the place where we wish to know the direction. Its needle indicate the north-south direction. When it comes to rest, the compass is then rotated until the north and south marked on the dial are exactly below the two ends of the needle to identify the north pole of the magic compass. Children, concentrate here. Now we may identify the things. You may identify the things. Children, all of you understand here. Right. Okay, mad compass. Actually, mad compass means usually that is a small box. Okay, made with small box. Glass covering it should be present. Okay, and magnetized needle it should be present. How can we magnetize the needle? Already discussed myself told that we may take that needle. Okay, sieving needle. Sieving needle. Okay, how it should be? We should rub with bar magnet over to the sieving needle for 20 to 30 times. Drag that bar magnet over to the sieving needle. Then sieving needle it will becomes magnetization. So we should follow the rules while we are dragging, while we are moving the bar magnet over to the sieving needle. For that procedure is there. How can we magnetize the needle? Magnetize the material. So children, concentrate here. Now we may take that here compass. Okay, actually compass means that is a small box, usually a small box with a glass covering. Above that, one glass cover should be present. So next, a magnetized needle should be present. In that pivoted, pivoted means it can able to rotate freely inside the box. Okay, actually what happens means that small means what needle is there, it can able to rotate freely inside the box. Actually, children, concentrate here. Compass also has a dial with directions marked on it. Yes, above that directions it should be present. Like okay, what about that north, south, east, west? Okay, directions also okay marked above that. Okay, so needle always that shows okay indicate that north and south direction. Last previously myself told that how that bar magnet okay means finding the directions with a bar magnet. Okay, from that activity we understood. So next, concentrate here. Always that magnet come to needle come to rest in the position of north and south direction. Always that needle indicates the north and south direction when come to rest. Next, children, concentrate here. Okay, the compass is then rotated until the north and south marked on the dial is exactly below the two ends of the needle. Yes. Okay. So it can able to rotate itself with the compass. Okay, compass means in that what is that needle? It can able to rotate that. Okay, to get that north and south. Okay, north south marked already marked that. Okay, means exactly it will come to the two ends of that. Okay, means it will whatever the coincides with that to identify the north pole of the magnetic identify the magnetic needle. It is usually painted in a different color. Here, given that north means okay, different color is there here. Red color is there. Okay, we then we identify north and south at that place. After that, we can also identify the east and west between the S. After knowing that north and south direction, we can identify very easily that is east and west. Okay, first what you have to do, listen here. So we may take that magnetized needle. So magnetized needle that we insert into the magnet compass. Actually, box is present. Small box is there. Okay, above the small box, one cover should be present, glass covering. Okay, so means this needle can able to rotate freely, pivot that very freely inside the box. Okay, so it can able to rotate very freely. So next, compass means that contains one dial. Okay, means that with directions marked. How like means above that marked means actually north east, west, south, like the directions also marked above that. So when we are going to place, children concentrate here. Okay, see, means first, what is needle there inside that compass? It can able to rotate that. Okay, to reach that directions for showing that north and south direction. Okay, so north and south direction. Okay, means already above the dial north and south direction is there. So to exist that this needle can able to rotate really itself and okay, come to halt in the location of the dial that where present that north and south direction. Okay, next now what you do means to identify the north pole of the mat compass. What you do means we may north pole of the mat needle means we should apply with paint, red paint. Okay, knowing ourselves very clearly. Next now listen here. Then we identify that north and south direction that place. Okay, when we are going to place that magnet compass in that place that shows that where north it should be present, where south it should be present. Okay, so children concentrate here. After identification of north and south direction, we may identify very easily east and west. We can identify very easily east and west. Next, actually compass usually that is used for finding the directions. Compass is used for finding the directions. Children concentrate here where we can observe that this directions means this property where we can use means mostly that is used in ships. Ships means okay. So above the ocean, above the sea, we don't know. Okay, directions we don't know. So in that it will helpful for us. Okay, next airplanes. Airplanes also we don't know that. Okay, mountain is also particularly okay for identification of directions they may carry this. So army trooper also okay carry this compass with them so that they do not lose their way in an unknown place. In unknown place they don't know. Okay, means how should be means how they can identify their direction means by the help of mad compass. And second uses of compass means actually compass is used for finding the directions. Compass is used for finding the directions. Where we can use this mostly means we can use mostly in ships, airplanes, mountains also they can use. They may carry army trooper also. They can use this compass. They can carry compass along with them for understanding the unknown, understanding the way where they means at the time of moving in unknown place. At the time of moving in unknown place, they can identify direction by the help of a mad compass. So, and one more here, this is most important notice given here. One notice given: don't place compass and magnets together. Why? What is the reason? So loses magnet property. Compass needle loses magnet property. So don't allow to put that needle and bar magnet togetherly. Bar magnets togetherly. Now, children concentrate here. Now, attraction and repulsion between two magnets. Attraction and repulsion between two magnets. So very simple that children concentrate here. Two similar magnets. We should take here two similar magnets. Place them in four different places as shown figure. Okay, 6th here figure. So record your observations. Two similar magnets here taken. So four different ways means first okay which should be north faces each other means okay not which should be repelling. Next south faces each other means repelling each other, repel each other. But north south means attract each other, or south north means attract each other. See how should be. What do you observe? When do the magnets attract each other? Like poles means unlike poles attract each other. When do the magnets repel each other means like poles repel each other. Very simple that you may identify that north repel each other, north south attract each other. For example, say children, here magnet there, here south direction there, here also south direction there. Now Here south, here north. So repel each other. Here north there, here south there, then attract each other. Attract each other. They can attract each other. Okay. So like poles repel each other, unlike poles attract each other. These are the properties, very important. What are the properties of magnetic fields? Like poles repel each other, unlike poles attract each other. So here given that, you notice that like poles means NN, SS, NN means north and north, south and south repel each other, and unlike poles means north south attract each other. Yes. So children concentrate here. Okay, like also repel each other and like also attract each other. Now we can discuss about Earth as a magnet. Now Earth as a magnet. So now understand here. So how? Yes. So why does it come to rest in that particular direction? Only what force is acting on it? Yes. Children concentrate here. Suspended bar magnet always come to rest in north and south direction. Okay. Suspended bar magnet always come to rest in north and south direction. Why that? Okay. That coming into the west in particular direction only. Why does that it come to rest in particular direction? What is the reason? And which force is acting on it? What force is acting on it? So first we discussed how can we find the directions of the magnet. We discussed. Next, after that, and how can we make the mad compass? How that shows north and south direction. That mad compass. How can we, and how that helpful to the army people and the people those who are traveling in the airplane. Next, children for navigation also it will helpful that for finding the directions. Already we discussed. Now, seventh activity, children concentrate here. Seventh activity. So, what you do? Place a bar magnet on the table in any direction. Suspend another bar magnet over it as shown in the figure. The suspended bar magnet should be fairly close to the one kept on the table. Observe in which direction the suspended bar magnet comes to rest. Children concentrate here first. We may take that bar magnet. All of you concentrate here. Okay, bar magnet. Okay, so we may place the bar magnet on the table in any direction. We may place that bar magnet in any direction. So now suspend another bar magnet. Okay, over as shown figure. See here one bar magnet is there. Now you have to lift up one more bar magnet. You may suspend that one more bar magnet that fairly close to the one kept on the table. Children concentrate here. First bar magnet that we have to place above the table, and the next after that, next what we have to do means we may lift one more bar magnet over to the first bar magnet. How would you be last we discussed? Unlike force attract each other, like force repel each other. So unlike force means here, okay, here north there, for example. Your south there, your north there. Yes. So due to the only mood, okay, it takes position here. Your north there means your south. So yeah, positions, how that positions taken part. Okay, we discuss here. So children concentrate here. So we may place bar magnet onto the table and may take it another bar magnet that we should lift up by the help of tying with the rope of thread and observe the directions of it to be. Now change the direction of bar magnet placed on the table. So when you are going to change the position of bar magnet, which was placed above the table means upside also changes. Okay, so do you find any change in the direction of the suspended bar magnet? Yes. Okay, it is a changing the directions of the suspended bar magnet. Next, yes. So if there is a change in the direction, it comes to rest what is the change. Yes. So what is the change means? Very simple. That children concentrate here. Okay. First, what should be here? South there here. First, that south there. Then upside north there. Okay. Next, when you are going to change the position, like okay, different position means here, for example, north here, south means upside south to north. Upside also changes. Upside direction depend upon the first position. Yes, concentrate here. Okay. So when we are going to place the bar magnet, okay, see, when you are going to change the positions of the bar magnet which was placed above the table, so then the position of lifted bar magnet also can change, sir. Okay, that shows different directions, sir. So north pole of the suspended bar magnet points toward the south pole of the bar magnet placed on the table. Yes, north pole of the suspended bar magnet now point toward the south pole of the bar magnet placed on the table. South pole of the suspended bar magnet now point toward the north pole. Just changing the two directions. Okay, first south there, for example, one side of bed, okay, one side of the bar magnet which was placed above the table, south there, upside of which we north pole coming, north pole of the bar magnet coming. So another side of which we south coming means okay, north there means south here. Next there south there means okay, here south there means north came. Next remaining north which is represented in the direction south coming. So opposite the take place takes part okay, opposite which be means once again informing to you. See, yes, one minute. See, above the table we have to place bar magnet like this. To lift up another bar magnet. So lifted bar magnet, the take place part which should be means the north there means the south. The south there means the north like that. Take take part like this. For example, if it changes, here, this is the south, this is the north. For example, if it changes, then upside out should be north won't come, repel each other. Then that takes place like this, south to north. So like this. So you may get like this. Children concentrate here. So when we are going to change the position of bar magnet, which was placed about the table, means upside what we lifted, that position also changes. That position also changes. Okay, according to the properties of that magnets, means like poles repel each other, like poles attract each other. So next, what happens if you remove the bar magnet placed on the table? What happens if you remove the bar magnet placed on the table? Means children, yes, Roser, name changing doing something. Has any doubt, Roser?
Sir, no doubt.
Don't touch with the desktop. So in this case, the suspended magnet comes to rest in the north and south direction. We can say that there is some magnet below the suspended bar magnet, which compels to come to rest in that particular direction. As in above two cases, where does this invisible magnet come from? So we may discuss that tomorrow. Children, concentrate here. What about that? Up to now we discussed, say, uses of magnet compass, where we are using that magnet compass. Next, how can we repair the magnet compass? How can we made the magnet compass? The things we discussed. Okay, what are the properties of magnets? How like force repel each other and like force attract each other. And next, how can we find the directions? How can we find the directions? By the help of magnet compass, by using magnet compass. Okay, the things we discussed, children. So remaining things we may discuss tomorrow. We can discuss tomorrow. Children, concentrate here.